everybody, my name is Ilia. I go by La Thriftanista, and this is my first ever YouTube video. Yay! Or official video, period. So today we're going to be going on a thrift shopping adventure together, and we're gonna come back, talk a little bit about fall trends. We're going to talk about Halloween costumes and how we can buy practical pieces that we can incorporate into our regular closets, rather than just buying a costume that you're gonna use once a year and then just waste that money on a one-time thing. So stay tuned. We're gonna go thrifting together in just a second, and we're gonna be right back to check out all the goodies we found. Everybody. So first off, let's talk about some of the most popular fall trends that are happening at the moment for the season. So yes, lots of plaid and blazers and just that school uniform chic is happening right now. I like to call it London boarding school chic. So that's the first one. We have moody florals, leather on leather. That's a huge one. We have lots of the two-piece suits happening right now. There's a lot of interest in gem tones, and I feel like, me personally, I feel like gem tones is one of those trends that never really go out of style. Those are very appealing colors as is. So it's something that I feel like if you incorporate into your closet, you're not going to be wasting money, because if the pieces that you buy within that color scheme apply to your personal style, then you're not only are you going to feel good in this clothing, but you're also going to be eternally on trend. So gem tones, that's a huge one. The animal prints, and again, if you buy the right pieces, animal print is one of those prints that never ever ever goes out of style. Those are one of those eternally like chic pieces, those eternal pieces that you can have in your closet and incorporate into your closet. Alright, so let's get into these finds. First, we're gonna go to Humane Society. That's one of my favorite thrift stores in the area. They have a whole bunch of stuff all the time. It goes to a great cause, and I just like being able to shop and get the stuff that I'm already gonna buy and be able to contribute to a good cause as I'm doing it. So I like to keep in mind that my dollar speaks, so I try to buy as consciously as I possibly can. So hitting on the Moody Florals, we have this Romeo and Juliet couture button-up shirt. And again, like, I like versatile pieces, so I love the fact that it's kind of sheer, it's very lightweight, but it does hit on those fall colors, so it's also very good for layering. It's kind of loose, so I can wear it in the summer, or again, layer for the fall. And I really like the cut of the sleeve. It's kind of squared off, so it hits like right here, and like I said, it's very good for like layering and just being cool in the summer, regardless of which season I want to wear it. I can be comfortable in it, so it's a versatile piece to add to the closet. So I got this one. Next we have, again, Humane Society. I found this really cool denim button-up shirt. Again, I love layering pieces. I like, you know, something you can tie around your waist, or something you can throw on to go to the movies that's not necessarily super heavy. I love the fact that it was patchwork and it's very vintage with these ribbing in the front. So I grabbed it. It was I believe it was $1.75, $2, and it's 100% cotton, so I couldn't pass it up. So that's piece number 2. Next place we went to was Interfaith. Another great organization to support. Again, your dollar speaks, so like I said before, I like to be able to contribute to organizations and shop at places where I know my dollar is being used in a positive way to help the community. And if I can do it directly rather than sending money off to an organization, then I would much rather do it that way. I found the perfect pair of cargo shorts. I was looking for cargo shorts and I was checking online, and I noticed that they're very expensive unless you're getting them at like Walmart. And nobody wants Wally World cargo pants because those are going to deteriorate in like 5 washes. So I always, you know, kept an eye out at the thrift store, and I finally found the perfect pair of genuine army cargo pants. And I'm so excited because these are made to last, obviously. So it's something that I know even if it fades away, or the more I use it or wash it, the more comfortable I get in it. And I know it's gonna last, so I made sure to get the genuine thing rather than spending a lot of money on a replica or a fast fashion version of the cargo pants. So I grabbed these were perfect, and if you follow me on Instagram, you caught these in my story already. So yeah, these are the pants. Next up, hitting on that London boarding school preppy chic, I found this blazer, which I literally saw come out of the back part of the warehouse area of the thrift store, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is like, that's it. So I grabbed it, and I loved the fact that it fit, so I had to take it home with me. It's you know, it's a very structured blazer. Since it hits on 2 trends, I had to bring it home with me. As you can see, it hits on that London prep trend, and it also hits on the 80s gaudiness that is also very much on trend right now. So this one had to come home with me, most definitely. Oh my gosh, I never have luck with shoes, ever. And I'm so happy that I stopped at Salvation Army to, as I was looking for the pieces for my Halloween costume, which we're gonna talk about in just a little while, I happened to look at the shoes, and I stumbled on 2 pairs of shoes that are not only nice, but good quality, and they actually fit me. Yay! So I grabbed them. First off, we have these Vince Camuto pointed toe. I love the asymmetry of this cutout. Asymmetric cutout pumps, and every girl needs a good black pump. These are the type of pumps that you wear to a dinner or a a gala fundraiser where you're going to be sitting down for long periods of time, because they're not meant to be comfortable, they're just meant to look amazing on your feet. So yes, I had to grab these. They were, I believe, $5. So I made sure to grab these and bring them home with me. I've been looking for cowboy boots. I mean, I live in horse capital of the world, right? So I should have a good pair of cowboy boots. So I had been looking at the different thrift stores. I wanted to buy them secondhand, of course. And I could not find any cowboy boots that would fit me or that were in good enough condition for me to want to take home and even attempt to repair. And I started thinking about it, and I asked myself, how often are you really going to wear these boots? Not very often. That's, Western is not really my style aesthetic or what I naturally lean towards, but I do love a good statement shoe. So when I came across these shoes, they were the perfect compromise. We have cowboy mules here. They are all of the sass of a cowboy boot without having to commit to a cowboy boot. Super cute, super comfortable, 100% leather, and easy to incorporate into my current closet without having to commit to anything too serious outside of my style aesthetic. I was very, very much excited about that. Next in accessories, we have this Betsy Johnson black, it looks like snakeskin. I'm not sure if you can see this. Hopefully you can see it. It looks like snakeskin, but it's not. It's all man-made materials. I am wanting to accentuate and embrace my womanly curves a little bit more, and I thought this was a really good neutral colored piece to incorporate it into my closet. I got this belt because it hits on the 80s trend as well as these animal print trend. So we have the snakeskin feel of the black leather and the huge, like, gaudy type buckle without being too extra. Alright, so we're gonna get into the Halloween portion of this video. So I found this cranberry burgundy-ish gem-toned blazer at my brother's keeper. And I was like, oh my gosh, I had just watched Joker. I was like, oh my gosh, I could use this and make a feminine version of Joker. Since it is a trench coat style blazer, I'm able to wear heels and play on the feminine part of the Joker character while still being able to be very much on character. So I made sure to grab this blazer, and then if you saw my stories on Instagram, you noticed that I had a small shoulder pad with me when I went to Goodwill. So I went to Goodwill and I tried to find matching pants for this blazer, which I did. It was great. And I also found some extra pieces that I can incorporate into this costume while still being able to also incorporate into my closet personally later on. So again, we've got the pants, and they're basically the same color. The blazer is a tad bit, like just a quarter shade darker, but they're both basically the same color. So I was very pleased to find a pair of trousers that actually fit me, and that's very close match, almost identical match to the blazer that I found at Brother's Keeper. Then in the lingerie section, I found this turquoise gemstone colored cami, and I figured I can tuck this into the pants and then use this like Joker would use the vest, and again it hits on that gold gem tone, and tie it up to create that vest v-neck under the blazer. So I'm very excited for Halloween. These last two pieces are for you guys. We have, first and foremost, hitting on the 80s gaudiness, the patchwork, and the leather. Three eternal trends, if done correctly. We have this multicolor leather patchwork purse. I really love this purse. I'm not gonna lie. I fell in love with this purse as soon as I saw it. But I have to admit, I'm probably not gonna use her, and she's probably not gonna get as good of a time being with me than she would being with one of you amazing viewers. So she's going to be up for sale on my Mercari store and on my Instagram. Just follow the link below and check out the listing so you can get it for yourself. But yes, this is a sneak peek actually, because it's probably not going to be posted on my store. Last but not least is the piece de resistance, the one that I wish could have stayed with me, the one that got away because she did not fit me. We have this beautiful red snakeskin leather skirt. This again hits on multiple trends. We have the leather, we have the animal print, and we have the 80s like just vibe. I feel like she's seen some really grungy like rock concerts, and if she could speak, she would tell us all about them. I will also be listing this in my Instagram and Mercari page. If you're a size 6 and you want to get into this pretty little number, check the link down below for my Mercari store. That's where it's going to be listed, and you'll be able to get your hands on this just in time for the winter. Can you imagine this skirt with some really nice tights underneath and some thigh-high boots and a nice coat? Oof. Alright everyone, that's the end of our thrift haul together. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys sticking out with me this long. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed this thrift haul. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you're enjoying the content so far, and if you would like to keep up with future content, make sure to follow our Instagram page, which will also be linked down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. This has been a great pleasure for me. I hope to be bringing you more content like this very soon. Till next time.